Welcome to the Brain to Mind podcast, the podcast that takes you inside the minds of cognitive neuroscientists, sharing their science and their stories right here at the Center for Cognitive Neuroscience at the University of Salzburg. This is a short intro, just a few minutes to tell you what this podcast is all about and what you can expect. We are your hosts, Pavlos and Eva, and we are super happy to finally get started.
Yes, it's been in the works for a while now, so we're very excited to share with you. So there is a lot of things happening here at the Center of Cognitive Neuroscience, and this podcast is a way to make the work here a bit more visible. So it's about the studies and the experiments, but also the people behind the scenes, the people who actually do the science.
Totally. We'll not only talk about science, but also the ups and downs of life in academia, things like networking, taking breaks, career choices, all the real stuff people go through.
So in each episode, we will invite people that they are from or related to the Center of Cognitive Neuroscience, and we're going to ask them what is their study, what do they study, what drives them, what motivates them, what has been their personal academic journey. So this podcast is maybe for those who are interested in doing a PhD or they're interested in knowing more about what a postdoc life looks like, or those who are scientifically curious and they're interested in how the brain works, how you go from the brain to mind. So there's some basic scientific knowledge is required, but not necessary.
And this whole idea, this whole project actually started with you, now also formally introducing you, Dr. Pavlos Topalidis. Tell us where this idea was coming from.
So we noticed that we're producing really good quality research and actually huge amounts. So the past 10 years, there has been a lot of projects and a lot of money invested in different projects trying to understand how the mind works. So we wanted to have a way to make it this more accessible to the general public. And a podcast was a really good thing to do because podcasts are actually now booming and everyone is listening to a podcast. So the project has been funded by the Austrian Science Fund, the FWF, which without them we wouldn't be possible to do what we do. And it gives a great opportunity to reach bigger audiences and so that they get to know more about the science.
Right. We are a small team. It is the two of us taking turns as hosts and Simon working behind the scenes to keep everything running smoothly and providing the space and equipment here at the Plus Media Studios.
So a new episode will drop every week on YouTube and Spotify. For now, maybe we do more platforms after a while. And we're super excited to share with you what's coming up next.
First up is an episode featuring you, Pavlos, on your journey, your research and your experiences.
So stay tuned to get to know more about the science we're doing here.